but the Claude models are very good for coding. GPT-5 is maybe good for storytelling, all those kind of things. Yeah. Mm, I think Grok also available. GPTs are all from OpenAI. Grok is from XAI. Claude is from Anthropic. Gemini is from Gemini. I mean, Google Gemini. Google now coming up with the 3.0, I guess, which may be very good. People are saying, but yeah, here they are saying Codex as well. Like Codex is IDE platform from OpenAI. People are boasting. I mean, the Sam Altman is boasting Codex is very good for coding and all. Yeah, that's the background. So yeah, I mean, you can imagine how many developers across the world are working with these IDEs and all. I mean, all these developers are getting anywhere from uh, like 60K to 300K, 400K, 500K dollars, or even 2 million, $3 million, like that. So you can, there is only imagination. There are all kinds of ranges. Uh, so like for that kind of economy, if you are going to use these models, and over the time, I mean, you don't need any developer as well. Yeah, you just define the requirements and you will feed, like, I mean, this is the kind of requirement file. You'll feed it, and I mean, model can do most of it. um, yeah, over time, you don't need to test, verify and all. So it can build, I mean, it can design, build, test, deploy and all. So that is where we are going with these AI models. And then imagine the salaries, that I said before, where they will be headed with these AIs playing the game. That's the that is the scary part, and that is the automation that capitalism is trying to automate and get good returns. And they will shoot the developers up in the air, and that it is up to developers what they have to do. I don't know, this is still not completed. Maybe, I mean, there are different uh, plans, like subscription plans. I mean, now $30 per month plan. Maybe that is why it is very low priority request. There are $100 per month plans as well, which may be little higher than this subscription, and there is $200 as well. And as we are speaking, right? So this is the demand curve right now. I think there is a lot of demand, hell lot of demand, going hitting the GPU servers, the sitting in different places in US. um, like those guys don't have the electricity, and they have to build the buildings, and also to stand up a data center, it involves a lot of things, and it is taking time. But developers wants more compute, more requests. I mean, there are now people, I guess, maybe doing coding for 18 hours a day. So that is the kind of time frame we are in right now. Okay, I don't know what is happening here. Let me cancel it and run it again. Cloud code, edit automatically. Yeah, this will automatically edit it. So what is happening here? Resume conversation, new conversation. Let's new conversation. Let's let me actually close this and open the terminal again. request to the server now. Okay, now it looks like woke up. I will analyze the instruction. Okay, okay. Yeah, so as you have seen, some requests may become stale because of lot of reasons, like maybe it is looking for authorization or something like that in the local. Okay, now it gave me the plan, like how it wants to uh, uh, build this, both the Python and Next.js. Set up backend fast API. It is telling the uh, technologies behind this thing. Then I'm good with this plan, so I will say proceed. Proceed. Now it is. So it gave the step by step, and it will check all these, checklist one by one. See, it is now. It will ask you whether. Don't ask. You can tell, and it will write all those files. Then mostly it will be ready to for me to run in this local. So imagine, I mean, if a developer is doing all these things, how much time it will take? It's like in properly done, maybe 10 minutes. I mean, it will build it, then maybe testing and all will be, we have to do. But I mean, look at the speed of AI development and the number of hours that developer will, take, and this tool will take. So that is the return on investment that people are talking from AI, and there is a lot of knowledge economy. I mean, if you talk about the laptop class, not only the coders, there are a lot of analysts, financial analysts, all kinds of analysts in different sectors like healthcare, retail, transport. I mean, there are so many things, and there are a lot of people working on laptops who is analyzing the things and all. And just today that Andre Karpati is saying, like, if something can be verifiable, I mean, if it is something like, rule based system, like 1 plus 1 equal to 2, that is a well known thing, right? Very standard thing and all. So those kind of things can be easily automated with AI, and there is a lot of trillions of dollars that is being spent right now on these things. I mean, analyzing, coding, and all. So anything that is rule based or automatable or verifiable can be done with AI, and you know can be replaced with AI. That is the thing coming, very very near. User management system. It is creating a README file, like to understand what it is doing and all. By reading this README file, you can understand how it is being implemented and all. So it created a README file. All the requirements from cloud.md file have been implemented, and it is saying, first you will go to cd. I mean, you will start the backend server, cd backend. You just follow the instructions. I mean, you don't need to do anything. I think I have Python 3, so yeah, these kind of small things you need to know. um, I'm running that command, and then I will source that virtual environment, and This is a pip3. Pip3 create. What is this? Select. Okay. So now the requirements are installed. So I will just start the backend server with this command, python 3 pip3. What is that? 3 python 3 python. Okay. So now the server is started. So I will create another terminal and cd front end npm install. So it is installing the dependencies of this front end server based on this package.json dev dependencies and all dependencies and all. Now then I can run this command and we can launch the browser using this URL. So it takes little time. So basically, I mean, this is what is the website development. Whenever you go to maybe not google.com, yeah, google.com is also comes under this kind of thing. To update. npm funded npm node is new major version. I think it should run npm run dev. Yeah, I think it this server is coming up. And then I'll bring that server here. See, you can create the user, you can get by user and all. This is, I mean, not CSS is not applied and all, but this is basic form. Like let me create Kasi at test.com and 30 create user. So it is now sitting in the SQLite database, that is local, very lightweight database. So user ID 1 is created. If I okay, this is already here, but yeah, I think that is the other tab. If you get it here, you will know it is getting that user. Let me create another user, test.com. So if I get with 2, so it is getting update user. Update user. Okay, if I get to 1, update user 1. Yeah, I mean, if we how to update in general system, you will get the user first into the local and then you will update it. So here let me say Nasi, and at test.com, and let me give like this. So it has updated, probably updated. Let's see. Yeah, so it updated the user. Let me refresh the page and get user kasi comma at test.com. So yeah, so almost in 10-15 minutes, this is kind of called CRUD operations: create, read, update. There is no delete, but these are API operations. Any damn interface will be using to create. This user generally you will have the database sitting in the clouds and all, and also these front ends also will be sitting in the clouds and all, but here everything is local. uh, so the front end is NextJS technology. You can see here how what is used on a you can actually see the preview. I don't know where. Enable preview. Maybe this is a preview. Yeah. I don't want to close this. So if you see, what is this? Let me close this. So these are the instructions you need to follow to create both the front end and back end. And back end structure is like this, front end structure is like this. Main.py is where you will have that main program. Requirements is a Python requirements, library requirements, and for front end package JSON will have the libraries, dependents libraries, and these are the things that features this application has: create user, get user, update user, and all. And these are the things you need to follow. Yeah. So so man uh, this is where we are heading. AI is helping do the analysis task or coding tasks very accurately most of the times. If it gets the instructions correctly, if the instructions given by the instructions are called prompts here, if the prompts are correct, if there is no ambiguity, it will do well. Even if there is a ambiguity, it will ask you to confirm things, whether whatever it understands is correct from the user. It's very scary. uh, the technology industry, there are a lot of white collar jobs. Laptop class is very much highly regarded earlier, but now it is in the question like where it is headed and all. That's all I have to say today. Thank you very much.